Are you thinking about moving to St. Petersburg, Florida? And you'd really like to know more about the neighborhoods that surround St. Petersburg. In today's video, we are going to go over 8 top neighborhoods. We're going to give you a little bit of information about each one of them so that you can see what might best fit your personality. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living along Florida's Gulf Coast, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to get all of the current market updates in and along Florida's Gulf Coast. Hi, I'm Lori, and Todd, the team, and I get calls every day from people just like you looking for help in making their move to one of our beautiful cities along Florida's Gulf Coast. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Florida's Gulf Coast. As I mentioned in today's video, we are going to go over the top neighborhoods of St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, St. Petersburg is very trendy, very artsy, and it has a revitalized urban feel. A lot of it's been redone. There's a lot going up in downtown, and it's just an amazing place to be. So we're going to start out with the downtown neighborhood. Downtown St. Petersburg is made up of various districts. They have the Central Arts District, which has the trendy Central Avenue, also known as the coolest street in St. Petersburg, with its breweries, with its boutique shops, with its art exhibits, and its live music. The 400 block is considered to be the place to be in downtown St. Petersburg. We have the Deuces District, the Edge District, the Warehouse District, the Grand Central District, the St. Pete Pier District, where they just opened the new St. Petersburg Pier about 2 or 3 years ago, and it's just fun and growing and a great place to be. Now, if you are in downtown St. Petersburg, you have walkability to just about anywhere. Be sure and look for our vlog on downtown St. Petersburg condos and townhouses. You can walk to the Dolly Museum. You can walk to University of Florida, their St. Petersburg campus. There's a mall locally. You can walk to Tropicana Field and catch a baseball game. And an incredible amount of things to do in downtown St. Petersburg. It has historic single-family homes. It has condos. It has townhouses. And the average price of a place in downtown St. Petersburg is about $850,000. Our second neighborhood in the St. Petersburg area is the Historic Kenwood neighborhood. In 2020, Neighborhoods USA listed this as a neighborhood of the year. It won in the beautification revitalization category, and it's just a gorgeous old historic neighborhood. It has tree-lined streets. It has brick streets. It has homes dating back to the 1900s, made up of bungalows, craftsman homes, Mediterranean revival homes. Just a gorgeous area. Has 2 primary parks in the area. One is Woodlawn Park, and the other one is Grandview Park. And the historic Kenwood neighborhood is also within walking distance of downtown St. Petersburg. It's close to all the action, but just has a little bit different feel as all of the neighborhoods do. Its median list price for homes is $600,000. Our third neighborhood of St. Petersburg is Snell Isle. Snell Isle was developed in the 1920s by H. Walter Fuller, and he originally intended it to be a retirement community, although it no longer is strictly a retirement community. It is made up of deep water canals. It has lots of waterfront properties with waterfront views. It sits northeast of downtown St. Petersburg on Tampa Bay, and many of these homes do have deep water docks with access out to Tampa Bay and through to the Gulf of Mexico. It's also home of the Vinoy Resort and Golf Club, and it has Mediterranean revival homes, it has condos, it has prairie homes, it has mission revival homes, and the median home price currently in Snell Isle is $2.2 million. Our fourth neighborhood of St. Petersburg is on the opposite side. It's on the Gulf side, whereas our last three neighborhoods have been on the Bay side on Tampa Bay. Boca Ciega is on Boca Ciega Bay, right near the Gulf of Mexico. You're about a half a mile to the Gulf of Mexico beaches. There is the Gulf Beach Recreation Center right there that has all sorts of activities to do. It's full of condos, it's full of townhouses, it's full of a few single family homes, and the median home price on that side of St. Petersburg in Boca Ciega is $349,000. So it's closer to the Gulf. It is a great price point and still not too far from downtown St. Petersburg. Neighborhood number 5 in St. Petersburg is Old Southeast. As the name implies, it's a little southeast of downtown. It does run along Tampa Bay. It is a very quiet neighborhood made up of about 500 homes. Here you will find hexagon sidewalks. You'll find brick-lined streets. It has Lassing Park, Bartlett Park, the St. Petersburg Tennis Club is also here, and they do all sorts of events in this neighborhood. It's a true neighborhood. They'll have golf cart parades and varying events throughout the year. Their homes are craftsman-style bungalows from the 1920s to the 1950s, as well as a mixture of new construction homes down in that area. Again, close to everything in downtown St. Petersburg, and right there on Tampa Bay. The median home price in Old Southeast is $1.23 to $1.75 million. Our number 6 amazing neighborhood of St. Petersburg is Crescent Lake. Crescent Lake is very centrally located. It is just west of downtown, and the neighborhood is made up surrounding 50-acre Crescent Lake Park. It's just an amazing park in the middle of the neighborhood. It is also a neighborhood that is very close to Sunken Gardens, which is the oldest living museum in the city of St. Petersburg. The homes in Crescent Lake are Tudor, they are Mediterranean revival homes, they are craftsman bungalows from the 1920s, and the current listings in Crescent Lake right now are $465,000 to $1.4 million. Again, very close to everything. Walkability is amazing, and it is on the east side of the peninsula that holds St. Petersburg, so closer to the Tampa Bay and downtown area. Our 7th neighborhood that we're going to talk about today near St. Petersburg is Coquina Key. Coquina Key is southeast of St. Petersburg. It is an island made up of canals and waterfront homes with views all the way across Tampa Bay. Now, Coquina Key was originally a peninsula. However, It was dredged out, and between the Big Bayou and Little Bayou, making it into an island quite some time ago. And it also is home of Coquina Key Park. Coquina Key Park has a playground, it has a dock to fish from, it has picnic pavilions. It just is an amazing residential area, and it's very, very quiet as far as a residential neighborhood. It's kind of separated from the rest of downtown, yet close enough to go there for all of the fun and activities. And current listings right now in Coquina Key range from $225,000 to $1.4 million. Our 8th and final neighborhood that we're going to talk about today of St. Petersburg is Historic Roser Park. Historic Roser Park is considered by most to be St. Petersburg's first neighborhood. It was set up as a neighborhood being a streetcar neighborhood. It was at the end of the downtown trolley line, and it's just a quiet neighborhood of an eclectic mix of homes. It's bordered by Booker Creek on the north. It is near Bayfront Health and Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital. It is adjacent to Bayboro Harbor, so it also sits on the Tampa Bay side, just south of downtown St. Petersburg. And as of the end of 2022, the median list price for homes was $350,000. Still a neighborhood very, very close to the water, close to Tampa Bay, very close to downtown St. Petersburg, and all of the action, all of the museums, all of the art exhibits, all of the rooftop bars and amazing restaurants. So a great neighborhood to look at. The eclectic homes also have hexagonal sidewalks and brick-lined streets, and just a beautiful, beautiful old quiet neighborhood. If you have any questions at all on St. Petersburg or any of the neighborhoods that we have touched on today, please let us know. We'd love to answer any questions you might have. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom. And also look for our vlogs in the future that will be covering more of these neighborhoods so that we can get out and about in them and you can see the streets and the homes that surround it. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.